Do you want a chance to win a Tapu Lele GX? Me too, because I love this card. All you have to do is go in the description, subscribe, and click the link for the Gleam.io and enter the giveaway. You get more entries if you subscribe to my main channel and also follow my Twitter.
Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to another Pokemon TCG video. I recorded this video yesterday, but I feel like my camera's off right now. I need to fix some things. Yeah, I think I do. But there was news today. This morning, there was an announcement from Pokemon that there are 2 new bans and 1 unban. The unban doesn't matter. But there was 2 bans in the Pokemon TCG expanded format. Now, in the upcoming months, let me find the exact effective date is August 18th. So we have just under a month before this officially is banned from expanded. Well, they're both going to be expanded. They're not. Neither of them are going to be in standard. Is Forest of Giant Plants is officially banned, which I don't like this call. I really don't. I honestly think that Forest of Giant Plants is not the broken part about it. It's the fact that there's combinations of things. Like, for instance, in Decidueye Vileplume is the annoying thing. Decidueye is just there. It's doing 90 damage and then 20 damage wherever it wants to do. It's not that broken. It's a good card by any means, but it's going to be absolutely terrible if it's a stage 2 that does 90 and a possible 110 per turn for a grass and a double colors. It's not that good. The reason why it was good was Forest of Giant Plants, and it could be paired with Vileplume. If it was paired with anything else, it wasn't that good. I don't think Forest of Giant Plants should have been banned. I think Vileplume should have been banned. There's other arguments to this, of course, like for the deck that I recently used, Exceligor. I don't think it's that broken. I don't think Forest of Giant Plants makes it absolutely amazing. I still think this will be playable, not as good, because you could change Phantump to the other Phantump. Let me see this. Do I have... Yeah, Ascension. So, search your deck for a card that evolves from this Pokemon, yada yada yada. You could pair that with Dimension Valley. Let me find that really quick. Dimension Valley. Oh, spelled it wrong. Each Psychic Pokemon costs 1 colorless less, which, if we just saw Phantump... Let me look this up. His attack is colorless, so you don't even need an energy. So I don't think that, obviously, Forest of Giant Plants helps speed this along, but I don't think it necessarily makes this deck. I think Vileplume should have been banned. I don't think Forest of Giant Plants will be banned. Should have been banned, because now it makes, like, Decidueye and other Stage 2 grass Pokemon absolutely terrible. Like, like Forest of Giant Plants balanced, or made every grass type that evolves not that good, or hit that hard, because it could evolve so quickly. So, I don't know, that could be the wrong opinion on my end. I don't know. I could be wrong very easily. But I think that Vileplume should be banned. I don't like seeing Forest of Giant Plants just banned in general, because I don't think it necessarily needs that. It's going to make Lurantis a lot worse, because Lurantis had the speed factor to it as well. I can't think of many other grass Pokemon in the meta right now that matter too much. I really can't. I think Vileplume, Decidueye, and Lurantis were the 3 big ones. Exceligor and Expanded as well. I can't think of anything else too big. The other ban is actually a card that I use in today's video, is Archeops. Let me pull up the deck that we're actually going to be using today. It's an expanded. It is Maxi Z Veltal. One of my favorite decks of all time, and I'm not too sad to see this go. I mean, I'm kind of okay with it, to be honest. It was kind of dumb. Reading through what Pokemon wrote, I do think Archeops was the right call. The ability, each player can't play any Pokemon from his or her hand to evolve his or her Pokemon. So, yeah, that's annoying. That's massively annoying. That could just ruin decks like Greninja if they don't have Wally or Evosoda or something like that. Any evolution Pokemon, like let's say I get this out first turn, they just automatically lose. So, reading this, the existence of Archeops' Ancient Power ability has a negative effect on decks that rely on evolved Pokemon. There are always ways to combat it. Hexmaniac, Evosoda, like I said, Wobbuffet are some examples. But decks that focus on evolved Pokemon are forced to use these cards to evolve their Pokemon. The combination of Maxi Hidden Ball Trick and Archeops can stop evolution before the opponent gets even a chance to evolve their Pokemon, which limits the number of viable strategies, removing a different part of the combo. Maxi's Hidden Ball Trick or Battle Compressor were also considered. I much prefer them banning Archeops than banning Maxi's Hidden Ball Trick or Battle Compressor. I would have been furious if they banned Battle Compressor. That would have just been so stupid to me. That card makes things go faster, and that's why a lot of people prefer Expanded than Standard. Which, that's the one card that I get forward to playing Expanded. I like Battle Compressor. was also considered, but banning Archeops impacted existing strategies the least. So that was the route that made the most sense. So yeah, I do agree with that. This deck will not be hurt too much. I mean, obviously it takes away a certain strategy against cards like Garbodor and stuff like that, where you want to stop them from evolving, but it's not the end of the world. So mainly, like in Archeops, you'd probably minus that, or Archeops. Max CZ Veltal, you'd minus that and probably add in another, like, random card. Like, let's say, you probably don't need another Battle Compressor, especially if you're getting rid of that. Maybe another Sycamore. I think I run 3 in here. So, yeah, it's not, like, massively changing or anything like that. But it just, I don't know. I'm more upset about Forest of Giant Plants. I don't want to see that card go, and now it's just gone in general, because it's going to be rotated out of Standard in after Worlds. And now it's banned and expanded afterwards, so it's just not gonna be a card anymore, which sucks. Not happy about it. Anyways, guys, enjoy the video. This is pre-banning or whatever. Also, you'll be able to play with them for another month or just under a month, 28 days, whatever it is, with these cards, or the Archeops and Force of Giant Plants. So have fun with them while you still have the chance. Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to another Pokemon TCGO video. Today, we are playing one of the scariest decks of all time, in my opinion. It is Max CZ Veltal, and why this is called Max CZ Veltal is because of Maxie's Hidden Ball Trick. We only run one of him. Weird enough. Do I have... Hold on, we're checking something. Do I have a full art Maxie? No, we're not in Trainer. Maxie. This is important to me right now. I do, and I don't have him in here. This is mandatory that I do. Sorry. That had to be done. I haven't played this deck in such a long time. This deck might be a little outdated as well. I'm not 100% sure. I did add some certain things like Field Blower, Tapu Lele. That might have been it, actually. I'm pretty sure that's it. Maybe 1 or 2 things other than that. I updated my Ultra Balls and that kind of stuff, but no, like, actual changes. So in here, the point is to thin out your deck, Battle Compressor away, Maxie's Hidden Ball Trick, these two, maybe a couple Darkness Energy, so you're able to Dark Patch. Maxie's Hidden Ball Trick. You can play this card if it's your last card in your hand. So you can only have one card, and that's got to be Maxie's Hidden Ball Trick. Put a fighting Pokemon from your discard pile onto your bench, then draw 5 cards. Now, why that's good is because it could be a Stage 1, Stage 2, or even Basic if you want it to be, which I don't bother. But we have Archeops in Expanded. This is an Expanded deck, by the way. Ancient Power. Each player can't play any Pokemon from his or her hand to evolve. No evolving for my opponent. So if I'm playing Garbodor, I'm making sure that I get Archeops before he's able to get any of the Garbodors out. I don't want to see any of them. Gallade as well. If my opponent is going to be evolving any Pokemon, I'd rather play Gallade. Once during your turn, you may look at the top 5 cards of your deck and put them back in any order you would like. That is Premonition. We all know Gallade, he's been getting a lot of increased play, especially with the new Gardevoir coming out. A lot of people are going to be putting one of him in their decks. If you played a supported card during your last turn, this attack does 70 more damage. So it does 130, which does help out with knocking out things like Turbo Darkrai, Drampa, and that kind of stuff. One-shotting them, as long as I play a supporter card, which I think most of the time I will be playing a supporter card. Not too much to worry about that. But this is what the deck looks like. Other weird text that you'll see in here that you might not know about. Dowsing Machine. Discard 2 cards from your hand, much like an Ultra Ball. Put a trainer card from your discard pile into your hand. Why that's good is trying to get Maxie's Hidden Ball Trick out. That's one of the focuses of this deck, and making sure that I'm able to get Archeops out if I need them. I want to focus on making sure I get Archeops out in the exact moments, most of the time first turn. So that's the goal a lot of time. Trainer Mail speeds up things, and also I can thin out my hand a lot to be able to get out Maxie's Hidden Ball Trick. Darkness Energies, DCEs make sense. Things you guys might not know about. Gets this, your opponent reveals his or her hand. All item cards found in there. Put all item cards back into their deck, and then draw how many cards they had to put back. So if your opponent had 3 item cards in their hand, shuffle them all back into their deck, and I draw 3 as well. Very situational card, I like it. Very good against things like Night March, which this deck does struggle a little bit against because of weakness to Joltik. And I don't see anything else. Dark Patch, basically Aqua Patch, but for dark Pokemon. I'm sure a lot of you know what that is. AZ, put one of your Pokemon from your hand and discard all cards attached to it. So if there's a Shaman on the bench and I don't want to play it again, I AZ, grab Shaman, play it again. That kind of stuff. Or if a Pokemon has a lot of damage counters on it, I just pick it right back up. So that's what the deck is looking like. Very expanded, very awesome. There was a time when this was the scariest deck to play against. Still is terrifying to play against. But it's not as scary as it used to be. It's not. It's kind of decreased in play because it takes a lot of items and there's a lot of Garbodors around. We are going up against a Dark, and Normal. Sounds like a Turbo Darkrai, or possibly, oh, don't be Sableye Mildeck. Don't be Sableye Mildeck. I don't want Sableye Mildeck. I see the Sableye right here. I saw Dark, which is for Sableye, and Psychic, which is more than likely for Garbodor with Garbotoxin. Don't want to see that. If I do see a Sableye, I am 100% trying to get Archeops down as soon as possible, so he's not going to be able to evolve his Garbodor. I don't want him to... Well, I guess it's not that big of a deal. Oh, wow. We drew into nothing. That's great. I mean, we got some cards. I don't want to play all of these, though. I want a end of this draw. We saw Shaman. Okay, that's fantastic for me. Still no idea what his deck is. I have a hunch. It's not confirmed yet. He's going to Sycamore. I wish you end. Did you have the end in there? I see the Garbodor. I see the Garbotoxin Garbodor. I see the Sableye. It's the Sableye Mildeck. Okay. We're on this fun game. He's using one puzzle at a time. I need to get stuff going. I really need to get stuff going. Luckily, he did not play down a Trubbish, and I think he's going to be done with his turn after that puzzle of time. Yeah. That doesn't help me right now. Do I want to play down my Sableye? Yes, I do. Okay. Not a very good turn. By any stretch of the imagination. And he's going to be able to start Sableye-ing me, which... Sableye, like I showed you guys before... I don't think I actually showed you. Junk Gun. Put 2 cards, item cards from your discard pile into your hand. It's very difficult to beat when this deck gets going, and it sucks. He's going to Sycamore. Can't you just end me? You had an end. You have Big Malasada. I guess that's for Exceligors. That does actually make sense, because then they'll be at 60, and then you heal, and then, yeah, now he could grab that whenever there is issues like that. So now you could grab any 2 items he wants. He could start grabbing Crushing Hammers if he wants to, or VS Seekers. I don't think he has an Enhanced Hammer. Oh, he does have an Enhanced Hammer in there. Yay. Oh, boy. There's the enhanced... Yep. So I have to be careful playing down DCEs now. Okay. Okay. Let's do that. I need to grab Shaman. I was like, in my mind, I'm like, yes, I can max these Hidden Ball Trick and discard these 2 and then just play down Darkrai. No, because, well, I guess I could, but I don't have any. Oh, I Silent Rob. I should have maxed these Hidden Ball Trick there. Even if it wasn't for fighting Pokemon, I get to draw 5 more cards. Oh, thank God. Okay. They're the. Oh, yes. Yes, we're seeing these now. Now he's going to grab back a Crushing Hammer and probably a VS Seeker. Oh, I hate playing this deck with a passion. Oh, boy, I drew into my own Silent Lab. Come on up. I mean, that doesn't make much of a difference, but it kind of forces him to use one of his Crushing Hammers, because he's going to want to. Because now, if I do... Ideally, what I'd like to draw into this turn is either... Team Rocket's Handiwork, stop it. That DCE would have been perfect. He did get rid of my Gallade, though, which is nice. I need to get a Field Blower or Parallel City phone. Shut up. I just got a text from Cord about something. We're not going to talk about it. So, okay, perfect. Well, that's not perfect, but it's a start at least. Retreat. Wait, can I even... I can't do much, but I can confuse his... Well, that doesn't even help. That... Oh, why did I Ultra Ball for Shaman? And then why did I draw into Silent Lab? Oh my God, in my mind I was like, oh, I get to VS Seeker, or I get to grab any 2 items I want. I don't think... That's a trainer, so yeah, that's not an item. I would have been able to grab a Dark Patch. Oh boy, another one. Oh my God, I need to hit Field Blower or some sort of supporter here. He could very well mill himself. No, he wouldn't. He wouldn't mill himself out before I would. Stop. Stop with this nonsense. This is the stupidest deck. When I won my only League Cup I've ever won, I played this deck twice, and the first, it was against the same person. I ended up meeting him in the championship. And Swiss rounds, which is like before you go into top cut, those rounds, we tied 1-1. We didn't get to finish the third game. And then the championships, I won 2-0. And it was so obnoxious to play against. I remember it was like, the tournament went on till like 10 p.m. And this was my final deck I was playing against, and I was so annoyed. Dark Patch, yay. Might as well, am I right? And now we're gonna junk hunt and grab those two back. Is there anything I could Ultra Ball that would be worth my time? No, because Silent Lab is up. So I just grab those two. We might as well, so we could just keep on raining down Dark Patches. And if it comes down to, I can one-shot him with Yveltal if he does get rid of these two. Trick Shovel. Oh, you are annoying. There goes one more of my cards. I hate everything about this deck. Oh, he didn't. He left it for me. Oh, he knows what it is. It's a bad card. Trick Shovel. Look at the top card of either player's deck. You may discard that card or return it to the top of the deck. Very annoying. There is the Team Flare Grunt. Which, if I draw, please draw into a Darkness Energy. He might have left a Darkness Energy for me. And if he does, I'm able to knock out his Sableye right here. There goes, 2 Puzzle of Time, so he can grab whatever he wants from in there. Oh, come on. Boom. Do that for you. And done. I need to hit a Darkness Energy or Field Blower or something, please. Puzzle of Time. Okay, so now he doesn't have to grab item cards. He can grab whatever he wants to. He's at 23 cards left in his deck. Crushing Hammer and Trick Shovel. Stop it. Stop it. Crushing Hammer, that's fine. I could just keep on grabbing Dark Patches. That's the one thing I have going for me right now. Once I draw into a Darkness Energy, I can then retreat him, bring up Yveltal with 2 dark Patches. Oh god, great. It's another card that I don't want. What other card do I not want? Are you gonna grab 2 more puzzles? Why would you not grab 2 more Puzzle of Times? If you're afraid of me ending? More than likely, I can't do anything. So let's see. Great. I shouldn't have done that. I don't know why I did that. I need to hit a Field Blower. That's all I need in my life right now is a Field Blower. He's not trying to thin out my deck right now, which is really, really weird. Okay, if I don't hit something on my next 2 draws, I'm conceding. I don't want to play this anymore. This is the one deck that I despise with all of my life. I don't know why. Well, I understand why people play. This is a good deck, but it's so annoying. Yes, Crushing Hammer missed. Now just give me... Oh, please discard something like a freaking Silent Lab. Or... No, don't... God dang it! It's something I don't want! That's the crappy thing. If he doesn't Trick Shovel it away, it's something that I don't want to draw into. I will pay you money. Pay you the big moolah in order to get rid of your freaking Silent Lab. Okay, I got hair in my mouth. Okay, now, sorry, I had a hair in my mouth that I couldn't get it off. Now that he has Shaman down, it's actually a little beneficial for me. Just choose one, thank you. Because I can now Black Pitch Spear or whatever it is. If he doesn't, well, he could just grab Enhanced Hammers. I hate your deck with a passion. I really do. He's also got Zerosic in there, so if he ever feels like, I'm gonna have 2, well, no, you could just grab Enhanced Hammer. I hate everything. I hate everything about my... Thank you. Thank you for missing 1 Crushing Hammer. That's good for me. Trick Shovel. Please, if you just get rid of something. This is my last draw I'm doing before I concede. Because your deck is stupid. I hate... Well, no, that's fine. You shouldn't have gotten rid of that. Because what would I have drawn into? I could have grabbed Maxie's Hidden Ball trick? Oh no. Now if I get a Darkness Energy, I could Junk Hunt that back up. Now... I might be able to get a Maxie's Hidden Ball trick off. If everything goes according to plan, I'm gonna Junk Hunt, grab Dark Patch and Dowsing Machine. To be able to... Dowsing Machine will be able to grab me Maxie's Hidden Ball trick, and I should be able to get rid of everything. I also have an Ultra Ball, so I'll be able to thin out my deck. So right now, it's actually not bad. That draw helped me big time with just being able to Junk Hunt. Even if he does get rid of my energy, as long as I'm able to get stuff done. What do I have a Gallade in there too, so I will be able to control what I draw into. He wants to get rid of... No, big mistake for you, buddy. Big mistake. You should have... I mean, oh, he might Team Flare Grunt here. Is he going to Team Flare Grunt? He should have 100% got rid of this. If he doesn't Team Flare Grunt here, he does. Okay. Silent Lab doesn't affect Gallade. I just have to make sure I do this right. I'm going to Dark Patch and get an energy on Yveltal, because Yveltal will be better for me right now. Okay. This is my chance back into this game. This is my one opportunity. Watch me draw into an N. Wow, okay, I am first off going to Ultra Ball and just get rid of these two. And we are going to grab Yveltal and place him on the bench. We're going to Dark Patch onto Yveltal. And we're going to Dowsing Machine those two away and grab Maxie's Hidden Ball trick. Okay. Oh, that went super well. I needed that to come back into this game. Oh my god, and the one thing I don't hit is a Darkness or a double colorless. I would have been, if I went into, even a Dark Patch would have gotten me there. But I hit nothing. Okay, fantastic. Let's do that. No, I want the Darkness Energy. Give me the Darkness Energy, and then I guess the rest doesn't really matter. Oh, okay, I could breathe now for a second. I need to end him and get away his hand too, but that will have to wait till next turn. I don't want to use any of those cards right now. I hate everything about this opponent's deck. He has 20 cards left, or 19 I guess technically, but he has 19 in his deck. It's about to go up because I'm about to end him, probably. I can attach the Floatstone to Sableye, and I can one-shot him with Yveltal because he has a Darkness Energy on him, and also because he has 10 damage on him. Crushing Hammer. Now he's just going to want to thin out my deck. I don't think he cares about what I draw into. I think he just wants to thin out my deck. What was the second card I put down? I didn't even consider Team Rocket's Handiwork or Trick Shovel. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. I have Floatstone. That's completely fine. I'm biting my nails because I hate this right now. This is stupid. It's stupid. That's what this is. And luckily, whenever he Junk Hunts back into his hand, I'll end away, so it's less likely he gets them again. And it was a puzzle of time, too. Okay. Fighting Fury Belt on you. Floatstone on you. N. Give me a Dark Patch. And a Darkness... Okay. We're gonna Dark Patch. Trainer's Mail, I need you to hit another Dark Patch. I have one in there. Please. Okay, retreat, bring you up. Where's my there's a DC at least. Oh no, he's probably gonna discard that. I'm gonna bank that he's gonna use Trick Shovel. I'm gonna bank on him doing that. I want him to Trick Shovel. Well, even if he does Trick Shovel, he's not gonna get rid of my Archeops. God dang it, I hate my opponent's deck with every fiber of my being. I hate it. This is the stupidest deck. Why is this a thing? Oh, did he draw into 2 puzzle of times too? He has 3 in his deck. He's got 1 in here in his discard pile. Did he grab 2? No, he didn't. Ooh, ooh, kill him. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Okay, Super Rod. He's getting cards back into his deck too. Fantastic. And that's another item card that he could keep grabbing. Oh boy, is he gonna get out like the freaking... I was really hoping he wouldn't hit anything like that. And now he's gonna junk hunt. Is there like anything I can do here? Is this just like a lost cause at this point? Because I'm going into Archeops, and luckily I can Ultra Ball that away. And I'm probably gonna Sycamore here. Because why not? Let's do those 2. Actually, I'm gonna N. There's nothing I want from there. Let's N. Give me something. Why can't I get energies? How many are in here? A lot. Okay, that explains it. Okay, Trainer's Mail. Let's do that first. Oh boy. I gotta go. I gotta go. No more. That is what a frustrated H-Bomb 94 looks like. We're going up a water, grass, normal type deck. So no Tapu Lele's. What? Oh, is it Decidueye Ninetales? Is it something to do with Seismitoad? Maybe it's a grass deck with Keldeo teched in. That could very well be it. I was so looking forward to playing this deck today. Like, in my mind, like, all morning I was like, I get to go play Maxie's Yveltal. I'm very excited for this, because I do like this deck. This is a fun deck to play. It's never fun to play against Sableye Garbodor. Okay. Get rid of you. Get rid of you. And do I have a dark patch? I always want to say darkness patch. I think it's just dark patch. I want to just get rid of you. Okay, so we got our Maxie's Yveltal stuff in there. We attach to you, and we end. If I had an Ultra Ball instead of, like, the DCE, then I would have been able to get the Maxie's Hidden Ball trick off that first turn. I'm just gonna place you down. Trainer's Mail. And not grab anything. Weird play, but next turn I want to get Maxie's Hidden Ball trick off. I have no idea. More than likely if it's a... Okay. Oh, please. Seismitoad. Oh, I forgot about this deck. Okay. Priority should have been... Oh, thank you. Oh, please don't hit a Float Stone. Please don't hit a Float Stone. Don't do this to me, game. I know you want to do this to me, game. Don't do it. Yes! Yes! Okay. Woo! Finally, something good happens for H-Bomb 94. We're gonna Dowsing Machine here. Get rid of you two. This is gonna be weird. Grab you. And we are gonna play these 2 cards. No. No. And Maxie's Hidden Ball trick. Because that's how bad I want to stop Decidueye from getting set up. We drew into nothing. Great, we're going to straight up retreat out to Yveltal. Because why the heck not? And hopefully next turn we can hit a Dark Energy, just Sycamore my hand. Actually, no, that would be bad. I don't know what I want. Oh, I'm not going to be able to Darkness Patch anymore. Huh. That sucks. But he's not going to be able to evolve his Rowlet right now. I just wanted to make sure I stopped that, because I think I can outlast this dude on my own. Quaking Punch. Okay. Do I try to build up some... Of course I'm still asleep. It doesn't really matter. Can't play that. We're just going to Lysander and try getting rid of some of his energy. Because now he has to either do a... Why can't I wake up? Now he either has to hit a Float Stone or he has to use one of his energies. And if he decides to DCE and just do 30, that's fine with me because I have a turn to do... Discard it. Discard it. Please. Actually, no. Go for the Sky Return. Okay, he discarded it. That's what I wanted to happen. I wanted him to either do one of those two. Because if he Sky Returned me for 30 damage, then I have a turn to use item cards. But it's not the end of the world. I got him to waste a DCE. Oh, that's the door. Don't worry, I'm back. Okay, so I have to discard this stuff. I was gone. Don't worry. Hopefully I cut that out. I think I just want to just attach a darkness energy. I don't want him enhanced hammer. I'm sure he has an enhanced hammer in his deck. I can't wake up. An enhanced hammer somewhere in his deck, so I don't want to do that. It was also something from Amazon. I don't know what I ordered. I ordered a few things. I don't know what it is. I know I ordered a breakpoint booster box. I don't know if I'm gonna open that yet, because that's gonna go up in price. I'm almost positive it is. It's such a good set, and once standard rotates, I feel like breakpoint is gonna go way up in price, because people are gonna want the max elixirs. There's like Darkrai in there. There's Manaphy in there. What other good EXs? Espeon's in there as well, which isn't like one of the most amazing EXs, but still really good. What do I want to do here? How much is Evil Ball doing? It's doing 60, 100, 140. Yeah, okay. Yeah, that's what I want to do. And let's do this. Parallel City. Lower his by 20. And get rid of those two. And let's just attach this for now because it doesn't matter too much. And I'm gonna Y Cyclone, do 90, and move that one of these energies to Yveltal. Because if I do Evil Ball, it's doing 120 or 140 depending on if I used, I hate. This is why I don't play Expanded too often. The only Expanded deck I like is Volcanion because it counters a lot of these, and I could live against it. A lot of these decks are just purely annoying. Just so stupid with Hypnotoxic Laser. I don't know why that was ever a thing. I can't retreat. Oh boy. I don't want to use Hex Maniac because I don't want him to be able to evolve his Rowlet. I'm not gonna wake up! Come on. Is this actually happening? Game, I swear to God. It's doing 70. Or it's doing 50 with Muscle Band, which is bringing it up to 130. So I will have one turn to attack with this Yveltal EX. And I already have a feeling I'm not going to be able to. Ultra Ball for another Seismitoad or something? What do you need? You can't evolve right now unless you grab a Hex Maniac. Which you might want to grab a Tapu Lele to be able to do that. Another Seismitoad, okay. So no Tapu Leles or more Shamans for you unless you get a Skyfield. Or if you just don't play. Okay, no more Tapu Leles or no more Shamans. Please, don't do this to me. Don't do this to me. Thank you. Jesus. Evil Ball is doing 60, 100, which is a knockout. So, yep, we're gonna do that. Thank you. And luckily we have another Yveltal on the bench set up, so if he does knock me out, which he should be as long as he hits a DCE. But now that is a second DCE gone. All of this... so many item cards. Okay. Oh, that's great for me. He has to hit a Floatstone if he wants to knock off my item cards again this turn. Because he can't just retreat out and attack with Quaking Punch, or what is it, Quaking Hammer? Quaking Punch. Quaking Punch and Grenade Hammer. There goes, like, 3 Decidueyes. Okay, he's knocking me out, that's fine. Because now I'm able to use these freaking fun toys I have lined up here. Oh boy! I'm still a little bitter. When am I not bitter, though? That's just me. We can Silent Lab here. Which I might do. Okay, knock him out regardless. What do I want to do? I want to get rid of Hex, and I want to get rid of the Battle Compressor. I might be able to get Premonition Gallade out, which I think I will be. And I will be. I love this deck. When it goes good, it's so much fun. When I'm playing against a deck where it just completely counters me, it sucks. But right now I feel confident. We're gonna get the Gallade out too. And now I should be drawing into good stuff. And we had the Field Blower, so I got to get rid of his Muscle Band too. And he already got rid of a bunch of his Hypnotoxic Lasers, so not much of a prayer for him there. Oh, you've seen a lot of frustrated H-Bomb today. Oh, it's happened. Oh, it's a salty H-Bomb 94. We're going up against a Fairy and Normal type, so probably my guess is Guardy or Xerneas. Xerneas Break. That's me winking or having a stroke, one or the other. Okay, so we did hit a Darkness Patch and a Dark Energy. We may be able to get... I think we'll be able to get... Well, I don't want to be able to... If I hit a Battle Compressor or a BC, that would be great for the first turn. I do have a Trainer's Mail, and I do have one Mulligan in order to hit that. So I can then get rid... And I do have an Ultra Ball, so if I draw into a... God dang it. Okay. Let's Battle Compressor these two away. Let's grab... What do I see so far? Is it gonna be a Sylveon deck? Are we going up against a Sylveon deck? Okay. Let's grab Yveltal, I guess. It's Trainer's Mail. Sometimes things go well for you, and other times they just don't. And other times they just suck. They really do. Archeops isn't gonna be important in this game. I'm gonna get rid of Getsis too. Archeops isn't gonna be important in this game. You think that oh, Silent Lab too would have been okay, okay. Maybe Archeops will be so Archeops would be good in this game if I get the Silent Lab to stick, but I don't think I will be able to. I'd rather just grab Gallade. Okay, and I gotta make sure he doesn't mill me out too. Place you down and Premonition. Grab you. And do that. There we go. Okay. We're fine and dandy now. We got Premonition out. We should be looking good. We got a... Yeah, we should be good. As long as he doesn't hit an Enhanced Hammer. Or Crushing Hammer. Thank you. Alright, no Enhanced Hammer. No, stop it! Stop it! I hate Crushing Hammers! I hate the hammers! Thank you, hammers! Yay! Vengeance game! I feel no sympathy for that guy at all. We're going up against a... This might be our opportunity to play against Garbodor. I haven't played Garbodor with Maxie's Yveltal yet. I know what I have to do, and that's get Archeops up as soon as possible, so he isn't able to... Ah, crap. So he isn't able to get any Garbodor set up. And then Drampa I think I can handle on my own. I might be a little terrified of him being able to one-shot my Archeops, but other than that, I think we're fine. We did hit a Trainer's Mail, which is probably more than likely going to be completely necessary. But I can Ultra Ball, get rid of the Darkness Energy, get rid of one of the Dark Patches. Okay, we have to see if this is going to be Garbodor. That doesn't help. That doesn't help. Ultra Ball, this should help. Please help. Do it. Help. We got rid of an Ultra Ball and a Rescue Stretcher. Those are two bad things to get... Well, Ultra Ball, I guess, isn't that bad. Okay, it's a Trevenant deck. Oh, no. Well, actually, he's not going to be able to evolve first turn. He uses... Oh, God, my cards. Where'd the card go, Link? No, the card, it fell. Oh, no, Link, we gotta get it. Good boy. Ah, I'm back, don't worry. I was shuffling and the card fell because I was in awe. So I think we Ultra Ball here. He's going to be shutting off my items, so I got to make sure I use as many of them as possible. Let's get rid of those two. Let's grab Shaman. Let's Dark Patch. I guess I should have got rid of Field Blower. That makes more sense. Trainer's Mail. Battle Compressor. Ooh. Ooh, okay. This is our opportunity. I guess I should... Okay. Ideally... Well, I don't know what would have happened. Never mind. I'm just... Maybe I should have Tapu Lele'd instead of Shaman and grabbed a Hidden Ball Trick and then... No. I think I made the right play. I'm more likely to hit Maxie's Hidden Ball Trick if it's in my discard pile because of VS Seekers. Let's see. This is gonna... I need to hit some Dowsing Machines or something. Or Dowsing Machine. Wow, okay. That's fun. Trainer's Mail, let's see what we get. Sycamore, we're gonna probably have to Sycamore next turn. Or this turn. Jesus. Okay, I don't want a Sycamore, but I'm going to. I can't fall behind. I gotta make sure I use as many items this turn as possible. Let's make sure we're set up for next turn. Let's, Dowsing Machine, get rid of those two. Dark Patch. We're using a lot of items, which is majorly... Oh, by the way, I don't think I explained this. The Evolved Form Trevenant shuts off item cards. So I want to make sure I use as many of them as possible right now. Let's play down Yveltal. And let's grab... Let's grab Maxie's... I wish I was able to use Maxie's... I think I'm just going to have to play without Maxie's Hidden Ball Trick. Which kind of sucks. I'm not going to be able to get Archeops or... Gallade out. I'd say there's like a 5% chance that I'm able to in this game right now. Because if he's able to retreat out, which he should be able to with either a Floatstone or Psychic Energy, there it is. Ooh, or he might just attack me. Ooh. Ooh, don't land this. Don't land this. Okay, we're hitting so many tails now on both sides. That's only doing 60, so that's not much at all. I can Tapu Lele here, or grab Tapu Lele. There's no point. Let's just Sycamore. He's got 2 cards in his hand. I don't want to end. Do I want to just retreat here? Yes. Yes, I just want to retreat here and bring up Yveltal. And start focusing on Yveltal, because I don't think he's going to have many... Let's Y-Cyclone. Let's do 90. That 2-shots him. And get some Darkness Energies on you. It also does more. No, it does less. It does 10 less. But that's not going to be a big difference as long as he doesn't hit some sort of healing thing. And if I want to, I could attach another Darkness Energy onto him. I should have used the VS Seekers. Oh, he's just going to keep him up here. Oh, what? Have I got rid of a Lysander? No, I wish I... Link! Hold on, guys. I am going to... attach to you and Y-Cyclone for knockout. And I think I heard Link like about to throw up, so I'm gonna make sure he's okay really quick and do that. Oh, I didn't take prize cards. Whoops. Sorry, I had that was priority number 1, making sure that Link was okay. He looks fine. I didn't see any throw up anywhere. Right when I got up, he ran over to me, so he looks like he's fine. As long as he doesn't get... Oh, he's gonna Professor Juniper. Professor Juniper is the old version of Professor Sycamore. They do the same exact thing. Sycamore is basically a reprint of it. Let me fix the microphone. Oh, god dang it. People used to use that card. That could very well lock me right now. But I do one-shot his Trevenant. He's gonna Ascension. I one-shot Trevenant because it's weak to Dark Energy. And right now I'm doing 80. Oh, wait. Is this... Yeah, I know the other... Why did you use that one? That's fine with me. Let's do this. Retreat out to you. Evil Ball. Why wasn't I able to Y-Cyclone there? Oh, wait, what's his ability again? As long as Pokemon's your opponent's basic Pokemon's attacks cost the... Okay, so that's why I wasn't able to Y-Cyclone there. I didn't realize what that Trevenant did. I'd never actually seen it before. No crushing hammers are hitting me! I'm invincible to it after the Sableye game. That's karma! Okay, now I need to hit a Darkness Energy. Or a DCE. And great. Okay, Tapu Lele, you came in perfect timing. Thank you for that. Please give me a Sycamore. Because I don't want any of these cards. I don't want to draw back into them. And if I only get 3 cards. If I hit a DC, or, yep, that works perfectly. Say goodbye to your little Trevenant, because I'm going to destroy him. 160 damage. Oh, why Cyclone would have done more? I should have done that. Just to prove a point. Trevenant's an annoying deck, too. I played 3 of the most obnoxious decks that used to be relevant. I don't think they're very relevant anymore. I don't think they are. I'm still fairly new to Expanded. I played Standard against all of these decks back when they were, like, the Standard. But then I stopped playing for, like, a year, and then I got back into it. And after I stopped seeing so many Seismitoads, I got happy again. Because back in the day, item cards were even more important than they were now. And when you played against Seismitoad, it was just... Seismitoad and Lysander's trump card is what made me stop playing. I remember the World Championships where those two mirror matched, and I'm like, this is what I'm playing. I don't want to play against it. But anyways, guys, I hope you did enjoy it. The Standard now is the best the Standard has ever been, in my opinion. And I played for a long time. I do believe that. There's not one deck that's completely dominant. Like, everyone will say, like, Garbodor's the #1 deck. You can play around Garbodor. Just Garbodor, I think, is the most common deck right now. I don't think it's the scariest deck by any means. But anyways, guys, I hope you did enjoy. If you did, be sure to leave a like. Get out of here. You knuckleheads.